Hello and welcome. It's been a little while since I've had a chance to play this game. So welcome back, and if you're just joining us, great, good time to come back because I'm still, even myself, kind of relearning where we're at with this. I've been really excited to play. It's just been several days of being busy. The series hasn't even started yet, to be honest, but if I remember, there's a lot of space for us to expand this game, and we're now just picking up the Persians, and we're going to get tons and tons of influence. And I think that's going to skyrocket us because there's so many locations to expand to, and there's so many rich resources around. So if we can just get in there, use our influences to build out those zones as fast as we can, and then we should be in like Flynn. We also have to build up influence to create a new city. I know I want a new city down here. I had troops down in this area, so maybe I'll try and get back up here in a minute. But the tricky thing is that I'm thinking that we have so much city cap. We're at 2 out of 5, and there's so many evil or scary looking, civs. The problem is that they're so influential. All these other civs are so influential over them. Resources and trade. So is this them and us? Us. Oh, yeah, okay. So we can see how differently we're aligned. So we have two bad ones that they care about. Okay, interesting. What about this tribe down here? Yeah, we're very much not aligned right now with them. But what we could think about doing is trying to get... try and start assimilation on one of these groups. Are we influential enough? We are not. Another group is already by far more influential. And I'm assuming that's required. Cannot be done as you're not a patron of independent people. How do I become a patron? Alright. So indifferent, tolerant, is their armies can be hired as mercenaries, will not attack you. Cordial. And then finally, friendly. I really think that building out our relationship with one of these independent peoples is going to be what we want. The problem is that this one is actually going to be a little bit tricky. Maybe, what happens if we spend a little bit of money? Ah. So 2 per turn. I don't want to spend any influence. But maybe another money thing? Okay, 4 per turn. Let's try that out. I mean, they might get integrated by someone else. Global proximity. Yeah, so we're so far away. Global proximity. And then we're also not aligned. But I think this is the best. We're kind of making a vertical empire to just cut the map in half here. Which I think is dangerous because it doesn't give us that protection. Also, once we have a few of these structures built, we have to build some units. I've been putting it off for dangerously long. How much do you need to be attached? 500? Yeah. So we need a lot of influence to get going here. But then with a couple of these structures built, we're going to start spending a little bit of money developing our relationship with different factions. And maybe we can think about trying to bring on... Are you the Avaris? Parthians. Phaistos. There's a lot of independent peoples, but like so many of them are just absolutely buried in other people's cultures, right? Wonders can be claimed. Now, we've also been sleeping on wonders here because, again, influence is so useful to us. It extracts luxury resource from the built on it. Extracts luxury resource from... See, this is what I'm not understanding. Like, I can't... Extracts a luxury resource from the one it's planned on. But does it give me a bonus to that resource? Is it better now? Does it give me, like, the wondrous effect because I put a wonder on it? These gardens offer a memorable place for host visiting dignitaries. Extract any luxury resource from the deposit built on. It just doesn't seem that strong. And I think Do we have influence for mountains now, right? I think we did. Yeah. So what is the stability of our cities? 77 and 93. So quite stable. We're gonna think about those ones. And what were the other wonders? Sorry. So the Colossus, I don't care about. Great Lighthouse is fine. The Mausoleum is quite strong as well, per district on city or outpost. This district alone has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 locations that are feeding into that. 1 second. Excuse me. But we're not really looking for science right now. So let's stay away from the wonders for a minute and just focus on getting some of these things built. I mean, maybe these guys can come together. What are you going? Oh, to claim a territory, I think, because there's a lot of goodies up here. Oh my god, excuse me so much. I hate when I start getting like a little coughing fit. I think I'm just like becoming more and more allergic to like dust, which is unfun. What is you? Preach, bountiful is good, right? We don't need units or religious districts. And this is what's targeted with this? On 2 targets. I assume both cities. Okay. I don't mind going preach. That gives us 4 influence on emblematic districts. And that is fantastic for us because we have a number of them. Let me go ahead and buy this palace. So that's done now. So this one here alone is giving us 13. We're getting 95 per turn. Now I could build one up here worth 7. I said I wanted to build units. Let's build at least 1 unit. Though 2 food on rivers also good. We are very much built right on through the river. All of this would get very improved. But no, we need a unit. And we can build the Jiangsh. 3 turns is quite expensive, but heavy cavalry, hard-hitting mountain, able to charge enemies to receive bonus strength if attacking non-adjacent enemies. Unable to climb fortifications. If attacking non-adjacent enemies, do you have more than 1 range? Bonus combat strength when stability is high. Let's build at least 1 of these, and then we'll go into continuing to prop up our infrastructure. Now, in here is also really interesting for creating a good little cradle of civilization. Maybe this would become a secondary city. It doesn't have any luxury resources, but then we could build into here, which might be a little bit more meaningful. What about down here, though? So we needed how many 100 influences? And there's, if I recall, baddies at the top of this hill. Okay, not anymore. 8 and 3, 6, 5, 9, 13 total production. This is 200 influence. But I want it pretty badly. I'm going to put you on station. And if this becomes a city for 700, I mean, that's several turns from now. And this guy could claim 1. I mean, we got to do it, though. We need it, so that's fine. Maybe we can finish off this district a little bit sooner as well. Lots of things to move on this map. Oh! There's another group down here that I didn't even notice. Builder stars. Yeah, okay. Lots of... We also have to consider our society. Okay, this is a difficult load for the game here. Turn pending. Large map with lots of independent peoples. Let's show me some civics here. So natural right is already enacted. So okay, army. So independent peoples, assimilation costs, higher army costs. Okay, I mean the 240 influence is a lot. Per science, per number of trade routes. Okay, religious rights. All of this is fine, and then slaves per ransack, bonus population, versus on common quarters. I think the common quarters is what we want, but right now none of this is super appealing. And I don't know if there's events tied to slavery later on, but seems like a bad call. I think I'd like to, more than anything, get that city started. Because even once we get these districts created, we're going to have to build additional pieces, right, to make it work. What are you at? 240. I could sacrifice people, but that seems bad. And I could build this. This is worth 9. Wow. Just because it's adjacent to the resource as well. And what about down here? 14 money. I forgot it's a money district. So 14 or 14 both come with 9. This gives up a production. This gives up a food. We're a little bit more wary on giving up food, I think. But good dog. Yo, dogs and wolves. So that's more food for our civilization. Very good. We'd love to grow our civilization. We're not growing super fast, but we're very productive. So let's keep that going. Ongoing ransack. Excuse me? How many turns? 7 turns. You're gonna take several turns. You're gonna take several turns. Hayikos. I thought we were gonna be friends, man. Will not attack you. Maybe it only counts if you're in the lead? Maybe it's because they're violent. Rise and fall if you're out. Okay. Huh. And this is a new one as well, but they're very unaligned with us. I mean, every empire seems to be unaligned with us. I mean, this cavalry's got to be done soon, right? 300. I could give up a pop, but that seems a bit much. Our population's 17 out of something. A whole population. Oh no, that's not even for that. That's for... How do I do it? Isn't there... Oh, interesting that I can look at it like this. I kind of like that. But can I guess you have to buy it out with money now. Thought you could spend people on it. Maybe I don't have that tech. No, I must. I'm not sure. Anyways, this one can sit here on station. I could try and build another unit, but that's going to take forever. So let's take a minute. Animal barns is good. We do have horses. I don't have that many horses. I think they're in here, yeah. Industry. No, I think we're going to keep going with these influential buildings because they take a long time to build. I don't know. Maybe we need some stability. Let's get at least one more. Unless there's a big maker's quarters. No. Market quarter. No. Garrison. Nope. The palace. Palace it is. And we are giving up a little bit of food to do it. Standing army. That gives us access to our immortals. And so maybe I should do that. This is how many turns left? Oh, are they not doing it anymore? Oh no, they decided to move somewhere else. Okay, where's my other unit coming in from? Oh, he's here. Well, let's just group you guys up for now. And what do you need to be a city? 7, 6. I mean, that's going to happen next turn, so that's perfect. And then we can start spending influence to grow our empire again. So we've got this charioteer coming down. Takes a turn to get here, a turn to get here, a turn to get here. It's slow going. But that's the roads.
Here is a proposal to get your heart racing.
Share maps with the Goths. You know what? I don't mind that because they might...
So, will this independent people be an ally or an enemy?
Might be good. Might be good for us to see a little bit more.
This independent people possess sophisticated customs, rights, language, and beliefs.
Wow, so many.
I do hope you're going to treat them well.
So many independent peoples.
Independent people. And who are they?
just
Time
gave
will
me like
tell if
4
they're
of them.
helpful, helpless, or history.
I will get one. If an empire decided to declare war on us right now, we'd be in a bad place. Even though it's quite far away, we'd have time to get ready.
So now we have the Huns as neighbors.
Wow.
Raiders on horseback.
Lots of talking from our boy.
To put up
Oh, whoa! What are you saying? Mercenaries hired by Hyksos. Let's go here. And oh, no, go back. Why can't I? Without iron, I can't upgrade you. Okay, at first it was like, you can do it. And I was good. 765. I'm 3 influence short. That's garbage. But the Huns want
accepted. Welcome.
stuff.
Day in winter.
I'm the Persian, so I can always trespass. Okay. Get out of here. I was worried for a second. People like all of my resources. Again, we've chosen to build our cities in locations that had the most amount of resources. I didn't even notice this one. Oh, crap. We probably could have used our influence to connect it. So this city here is growing in 1 turn. It's got 8 food, 36 industry. The palace is probably not going to be great. 11 influence, actually. Oh my god, that's so good. Is there a maker's quarter that should be built first? Yeah, let's get this, and then this location will be that much better. So that chariot's coming down. This is connected. Next up, we do want to come up and claim this. Look at all these resources as well. My god. There's so much to consider here. And the Avaris, they are liking us a decent amount. Your populace distrust each other. Kosovo yeah, so how do I work with you here? Expansionist. Okay, so I could go and claim someone else's territory. They probably wouldn't like that. But maybe I should try to do it. You're now a peaceful population. Oh, and are you aligned with me? Almost. Let's spend some money getting in on this one. And I could spend some influence as well, but we know that we need more of it. So let's not hurt ourselves there. And then you are finally ready, I think, to claim this outpost. This is like one of the few times we can get more food. You know what? No, we can expand into the food over here. This tile here looks great for a farm location. And then we're going to send you downriver. You are an immortal, which I want you to be part of my little army down here. But maybe we're going to go and try and conquer land just because you're the closest. Doesn't seem like a great idea, but maybe we can make something out of it. You know, we could also try and conquer one of these cities. Not sure how strong they are. And these ones are pretty close to my capital. So maybe that's really our route. I was thinking, ooh, let's influence them, but maybe, you know, let's do even more. Let's get some more influence coming in though. This is a good one. We're gonna get lots of money coming in. You know what's awkward about this though is that this zone up here really should be connected to our capital. But then it's gonna be awkward to get these resources from here, because see this overlap between like this building anything in this district. Yeah, but this would be such a good farm if they were connected. You almost have to do it. You almost have to do it. Oh, I clicked auto explore, but I didn't mean to. Can you claim in here somewhere? 150 influence. Okay, then you go on wait. And you're going to come down to here. You guys are coming up to here because I think this zone here, it wasn't great, but this whole zone is pretty bad. There's some the biggest food tile is a 1, right? There's a bunch of 1s here, a bunch of 1s down there. So I think the best thing we can do is we may as well grab the high production tiles. There's 2 of them here, and that's why this was the best spot. There might be one down here, but at least on the top of the mountain, we have a little bit of security for ourselves. And then this immortal's coming down. I'd love to improve our roads further and make the rivers better, and there's so many little things we could do. Citizens are good. Militias, stuff, fortifications. Okay. Philosophy ups our city cap another point. Oh my. I think conquest is a good one here for us though, right? Attach outpost cost. That would be good. We don't need any of this administrative stuff. We're not really looking for this. Yeah, there's a lot of things here we don't need. So let's take conquest. Start moving the armies around. You guys are now ready to claim this zone. And once the zone is done, we can use our influence to hook things up. Now that's another mean looking army coming at us. So we'll turn back around as soon as we can to go and deal with that. And you're also looking to set something up soon. Okay, they left. Yeah, if we can, now that the south is a little bit more stabilized, I think we do want to try and get an army up here. Look at this 3 guy. There's some zones. I don't know how we have vision. Clearly, these people like us now. Nice. We could spend influence. Really not liking that. You know what? 1 influence click. Done. Done. That's it. Oh, you may as well. You guys stop because I can send my scout down for that. Oh, you know what though? I could have used that influence to start this construction up here. It's hard. There's so many things to do. Forced labor is pretty big for me. Though it gets us out of that freedom and this. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna lock down, get some stability. It's not much production to lose. We're very production focused right now. We gotta end turn. Okay, now you are. How much is it to claim a territory? So like a little bit of food and a decent amount of production is like the only thing we can do for you. You know, I should have explored down here. Because all these mountains... You know what? It's not too late. I wanted to be up here because there's a lot of good things for us, but... down here, for instance, we do still want to disconnect you. Send you to get that treasure. 80 gold. Not bad, not bad. And then, yeah, now we're going north with this, and we're going to see about potentially conquering one of these cities. And maybe that's the one I'll connect to something. I don't know. Suwon needs to be connected to this area, their capital, which is rough because it's like 600 influence now. It used to be 500, but it gets more expensive over time as well. Good thing we're playing an influence nation because there's so much to connect and so much to do. We have a battle. Retreat, please. Very dangerous neighbors. I don't know how this guy's ever going to get back home, so... He's been doing a fun thing, exploring, but I think he's almost out. New wonder can be claimed. I mean, that happens to me like every other turn. Okay, how do I... No, you stop coming down and start going north. We want to probably group up at this city, or at least here-ish. You guys want to group up here. I'm going to need another unit at the very minimum to make that squad a foursome.
No doubt this independent people possess sophisticated
Can't see
customs, rights,
what this gave me.
language, and beliefs. I do hope you're going to treat them well.
You can't see. 30 science and some influence. Not bad, actually. Okay, and then this one. 60 gold. Good, good. Now let's talk bases here. 10 production. Honestly, it's so tucked away as well that it's probably worth something good. Okay, we need something. You're almost done. I'm going to spend the money. That gets us our Aerostar. Then we'll get one thing of Immortals. Yeah, city growth is good. I mean, you can come this way to get back.
5 market quarters isn't a sign of greed. It's a sign of wise investing policies.
Very much so. So artisans quarters here, artisan quarters here. That's 2 more important things connected or built up. Then you cost 300 to attach. Wow. Once these things are done, though, the next important piece is probably going to be another maker's quarter down here. So what are you? You're probably... Are you the Huns? I don't know how to know who you are. You're this one.
Help me make this world a better place for all our peoples.
Mycenaeans. Okay. Let's go for a walk. I mean, we do love mountains. They're hard because you can never improve them, but they're very good for us. An influence and 3 production. And some mountains worth 4 because of the upgrades we built. Phew! Phew! Excuse me. Yeah, I was going to think about go steal some of this guy's land, but he's also only got 2 cities. I feel like they need more cities. We could go up to 6 city cap if I took that one other policy, right? So those cost 600 to attach. This one costs 600 to attach, and this one costs 330 to attach. Good to know. So yep, our things are converging. You're building an immortal. So I guess the best thing to do is probably just to go up here, because that's where the immortal will be in several turns. And I'm not sure if 4 units is going to be enough to attack them, but maybe if we rent an army... What are they built up of? They're not that strong. They're only just like a couple of 18 strength, 19 strength, and we have 28 strength on our immortal. You do heal over time, don't you? How are you going to get home? You may as well try exploring to the north, but I mean, that's where you just ran from. You know what? Auto-explore till you die, baby. Oh, there is food here. So 512 is pretty great, actually. This zone really wants to be connected to this zone, but maybe we do build along the north. There are some Mercury areas. Like I said, Swan needs to be incorporated somewhere else. Oh, you know what? I should have attached down below before attaching this one. It's not too bad because this outpost is still producing like people very slowly, but it's not really, doesn't have food, so it's really giving up almost all of that production, is my understanding. We have so many things we can improve our cities with here. 16. I mean, we have 85 stability. I mean, okay, I guess we're gonna keep going money strats here, just because it's the buildings are good and the influence is killer. Again, we can get stuff for free here. Let's tell this to attach. 336. I'm like, once again, I'm like 3 influence short. Excuse me, Mycenaeans, please stop. If you could just chill out. I have an army. Like, I can fight you. I don't have a massive army, but I have an army. And this is building in 2 turns now. I could almost just quick finish it, but I don't want to. This is in 9 turns. This guy's finished his quarters, so now he's building the palace. $80 on a curiosity. Good. You should not be stationed anymore. You should go and take a peek around here. Again, there could be... The fact that there's a river here and multiple mountains, I think that we have to investigate. Oh, even through here. I don't... Obviously, he can't make this connection, but that would be... Oh, but it... The divides of the provinces are kind of what's killing us right now. Strengthen. 15 turns of +7 combat strength. We're going to do that. So you have how much right now? 35, 30, 27. I'm not sure we can get to that city fast enough. Because it's going to take 6 turns. Well, yeah, 6 turns. Okay. That's doable. And you're going to take 4 turns to get here. And if I buy you... makes you just a little bit closer. Our capital really could use some more stability. I'm realizing, though a harbor would be great for a lot of food, a lot of a little food, and we could get more production. But no, I think we need be a good time to get the Wonder, and it can be pillaged. It only takes from its site. There's some good food tiles over here. Maybe we just do like a coastal... Just a coastal, hey-oh. I'm not sure that the... I think it's produced... I'm trying to use my words here, but they're not really... They're kind of failing me. I think that it produces it at the city, regardless of where I put it. Let's just put it far in the north. So that's going to take several turns. Other cities could help. Manual battle, end deployment, and we're just going to defend. I mean, they attacked for like a loss there. We're going to defend again because I think that they are compelled to attack as the aggressor. I mean, I don't know why they want to do this. I'll attack them now, though. No, let me attack, yeah. I've killed you. Why? Like, why did you do this? Can I not go and, like, crisis, you attacked me? Aggressive. I don't really want to be at war with any of them, but, like... So this is building my war support. What about other people?
To what do I owe this pleasure?
No grievances. Okay, I should have just done this from the top. None. Yeah, we're pretty, like, chilling with everyone. Except for Black, who have attacked us. And we're not scary to them, right? Tolerance. Yeah. Kinship, distrust. Where does it say, like, are we stronger than them? Or are they weaker than us? Bias, pillager, lumberjack. Oh, they get a bunch of these bonuses and stuff? That's unfair. Oh, I can do this to click around. Cool. Attach outpost. Oh my god, you're so good at defending. Alright, what's the black one then? Plus 50% on vassal. Emblematic units are even stronger. Oh, man. And where is the Black Empire? They're directly to myself. They're so far south, though. I don't want to be at war with them. I really don't. I do want to connect this. Okay. And now that's good. And then you just come back to, like good terrain, and then you'll be healed a bit. Can't quite get there in 2 turns, but curiosity collected. I don't know where we're getting these curiosities, but I'm loving it. Okay, you're gonna get on that river now, and then you're gonna you're gonna come this way. Yeah, there you go. All right, one more immortal, and we want to attack this city here. I'm actually kind of excited, yeah. So we've got a couple of immortals. We've got a heavy cavalry. Oh. Can you disconnect for just a second and go there? Perfect. And then... Oh, you can go to here, too. Wow, cavalry, yo. 6 movement. Celts.